Over the next few months, Fortnite is going to release tons of collabs for this chapter's final season. Some we already know, while the others begin to stack evidence. Let's break down 15 Season 4 crossovers that may release. So it's just days away, with Ahsoka dropping on Disney Plus this week, things are lining up perfectly. What would Ahsoka look like if she came to Fortnite? I decided to go with the Clone Wars version, and honestly, this looks insane. Obviously, we'd love a Star Wars POI to go with this collab, but at this point, it doesn't even look like Fortnite. This could easily pass for a different game. Whether Epic decides to go with the live-action Ahsoka or this Clone Wars variant, we'd all be happy to see her come to life. One of the frontrunners for Season 4's anime collab is One Piece. They have been teasing this forever, and I got impatient. I had to know what it would look like if they finally gave us Luffy in Fortnite, and man, he looks incredible. Now, of course, if Epic brought One Piece to the game, it'd need a pirate theme, and in Season 4, it kinda works. We already got a huge jungle biome and plenty of islands to convert. Now all they need is Luffy and friends to complete the set, not to mention the Thousand Sunny as a POI. Fortnite has literally turned collabs into boats in the past, but none of them will compare to this. It has to happen. The crew helping out on this ship could also be Sanji, and yeah, I know he doesn't usually hold an assault rifle, but to be honest, he looks good doing it. It wouldn't be a One Piece collab without Zoro, who looks insane. The colors of his outfit fit right into the art style of the game, until you look up and he's taking the L at ya. Later on in Season 4, a brand new Call of Duty game is dropping. This is something that would break the internet if they did a collab with Fortnite, the two biggest battle royales in the world. Imagine if we got to play as Captain Price. When I brought him to the game, I was not expecting the skin to look this good, but it just shows how much potential this has. In fact, I tried some emotes and even threw in his favorite gun, the MP5. It works perfectly. If they really wanted to make this work, we would love to see a Gulag POI on the map. Modern Warfare 3's trailer was set entirely in the Gulag mission, and they could even turn this into a feature. People have wanted Warzone's respawn system in Fortnite for the longest time, and they could even pair it with the higher player counts. Imagine BR with 128 players. Obviously, first-person mode would be the icing on the cake, but we've been asking for that for years now. Instead, let's focus on a franchise that Fortnite has been linked with time and time again. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles just had a new movie, and Epic has partnered with Paramount constantly. We kinda missed the window for the collab, but I had to see what it would look like. And yeah, I don't know why they haven't gone through with this, because Leonardo looks amazing. It wouldn't be Ninja Turtles without pizza, but you can even have them as NPCs walking around the pizza pit, or give them their own POI underneath the map. We've had Fortnite for 5 years now, and almost no way to get into the sewer system. There's huge potential here, and obviously the pickaxe speaks for itself. And I couldn't get the others to work, so just pretend this is Raphael, okay? From one iconic group to another, there's a movie coming this Halloween which is gonna blow us away. Five Nights at Freddy's. It's a dream collab, and there's thousands of people who are desperate to see this happen. Obviously, you're gonna have Freddy Fazbear, and yeah, he looks weird in the locker, but imagine seeing this charging at you down the corridor. That would be terrifying. Or maybe you're just trying to loot and then Golden Freddy stares at you from the shadows. This is Fortnite though, so he'd probably start doing the robot or something. And it's not all about the original animatronics. Sure, Foxy looks amazing, but we'd also love the most recent cast, such as Glamrock Chica. She completely fits the Fortnite art style, and it'd be relevant to Security Breach. Either way, with the FNAF movie coming this year, Season 4 has the perfect opportunity. Now, of course, one of the other frontrunners for an anime collab is Demon Slayer, and Tanjiro is the guy who brings all of this together. Look, if there's one protagonist that's gonna be incredible, it's gotta be him. They should even give him a sword mythic with abilities. We all miss the katana, so this would be a great replacement. So with Kun now, I mean, her model doesn't look as great, but Fortnite would obviously make it look 10 times better than I did. Her blade is one of the most iconic weapons out there. She definitely needs a pickaxe version, or if they want to take it further, turn this into an item. Another crossover that would just make sense has also been rumored for a long time. Fortnite teased this all the way back in Chapter 2 with a subtle animation in the trailers. If you didn't recognize it by now, yeah, we would love Mortal Kombat in Season 4. There's a new title dropping in September, and we have already got plenty of skins from fighting games. Just imagine playing as Johnny Cage, and I'm not even talking about his normal design. This edit style would be ridiculous enough. They should give him a fighting emote, and if he's gonna dress like a personal trainer, he may as well dance as one. It does kind of give me Terminator vibes though when you hand him a shotgun. Raiden would be even cooler. I mean, he just looks like a Fortnite skin. There's plenty of emotes that go with this guy, whether it's a respectful bow or straight up dancing. He loves to take himself serious in the Mortal Kombat games, but that is the beauty of Fortnite. You can make anyone look goofy. With Season 4's rumored lava POI, it'd be the perfect battleground for Scorpion. As you can see, it would totally be worth adding them to the game. Plus, you can't have Scorpion without his nemesis Sub-Zero, and everyone wants to see this classic rivalry brought to the island. We could go to the opposite end of the spectrum. Instead of fatalities, why not add Barbie into the game? It's one of the biggest movies of the year, and honestly, it feels like a perfect match. They probably couldn't add the Margot Robbie version into the game, but running around as a stereotypical Barbie doll would be awesome. Not to mention, a Dreamhouse POI would probably be one of the coolest locations we have ever gotten on the map. If you could go there and hop in Barbie's Corvette, you know everyone would be hyped. And I gotta admit, at first Barbie holding a grenade launcher, it's a little weird, but we turned it pink, so it kinda works. Speaking of the movie, the soundtrack is stacked with the most viral songs made by Dua Lipa and Billie Eilish. They're some of the biggest artists in the world right now, and Fortnite knows it. Hopefully, the next concert arrives in 2023, and if I had to choose anyone to headline it, I'd probably pick one of these two. Either of them would steal the show, but I would rather steal some money. Payday 3 has finally dropped after years of waiting, and obviously, Fortnite has a history of letting us break into vaults. You see where I'm going with this? If you want to loot some chests, you might as well look the part, and that's why Payday skins would be incredible. From the most wanted event to the high card skin, Fortnite has been teasing us with outfits like this for years, but nothing is as good as the real deal, as you can see. I want this in my locker already. They could make an entire game mode with this collab. I would love to grab some friends, fight NPCs, and just rob a bank. Now look, we already have Loki in Fortnite. He dropped in Chapter 2, but let's be honest, it was kinda underwhelming, right? Just a skin and that's it. Surely Epic could do better than that, and with Loki Season 2 around the corner, now is the time to correct it. There's so much more to add to the game, like President Loki. He's a fan favorite variant, and they don't even have to change much, just give him a suit and tie. If they really wanted to take this to another level, they could bring the TVA to the island. Think about it. If you've seen the show, you'll know the TVA are basically identical to the Imagined Orders, so this would work perfectly. Another Marvel show in the works is Ironheart. If you've seen the latest Black Panther, you'll know who I'm talking about. Surprisingly, she looks great in Fortnite. Epic loves to promote Disney Plus shows, so this will definitely happen sometime in the future. Imagine skydiving down from Avengers Tower. I mean, I don't see that POI happening either, but at least running into battle with Ironheart's suit looks cool on its own. Now look, I want to bring some classic franchises to the game. One of them was Shrek. I gotta say, Epic would probably do a better job than I did, but hey, it's Shrek. He's gonna look ridiculous in Fortnite no matter what. I mean, just look at him dance. As for Fiona, well, we don't talk about Fiona, not after the accident. Jokes aside, the next big superhero movie is about to drop, and honestly, it looks really good. Marvel's drop in November, and while we already have Captain Marvel in the game, they should totally add Monica Rambeau in here. She deserves it by now, quickly becoming one of the most iconic new characters thanks to WandaVision. I mean, look, we're just T5G, so we couldn't get the rights to her MCU phase, but if Fortnite decided to choose the comic book version of Monica, this is what it would look like. I gotta say, it's one of the most likely collabs of Season 4, especially if they add Miss Marvel into the mix. Recently, one of the most surprising collabs we've gotten is Futurama. I don't think anyone was expecting that to drop. In fact, on our last wishlist video, I added Bender into the game and he looked terrible. I have to say, Fortnite did a way better job than me, so that's why I'm here to present my next horrible idea, The Simpsons. Now that Futurama is here, this looks more possible than ever, but I can never get these models right. Okay, I get it, Homer Simpson looks ridiculous, but ever since we got that donut at Steamy Stacks, this is all anyone has wanted. Epic will make this even more convincing if they dropped a Quickie Mart POI. You gotta admit, replace one of the gas stations with this and people will come swarming back to the game. It's that simple. I will say, his eyes look completely plastic, this guy is terrifying, but I did my best, okay? Either way, that was my Season 4 wish list. If I missed anything that should have been in the video, let me know in the comments, but this has been Tommy. Make sure to keep it here on Top 5 Gaming.